Hello everyone and my lovely zombies. Today I'm going to be attempting to do the Carrie makeup from the movie Avatar. To be honest, the reason I picked this character is because I feel like her facial features fit my face. Oh boy, this is going to be a long edit. Okay. So I have indeed not watched the movie yet, so hopefully after I edit this video and post it, I'll be able to. So I actually have two reference photos I was going off of, but I think I went by this one the most. So I'll be using the eyeshadows from this palette. I actually don't know what palette this is. It's just a random palette I have in my room. And here's my second palette, which is a little bit broken. It's actually a lot broken, but this has a lot more shades than the first one. This is probably my favorite part of the video where you guys get to see my big forehead. I'm also voiceovering this video, just want to add that because I cannot multitask. And this is my green stained makeup brushes from when I dressed up as my Roblox avatar. If you know, you know. You can probably find it on my page, but it's a while back. So for the base color of this look, I was thinking of going with the first palette I showed you guys. This blue honestly feels like the best color to start with. I'm just gonna YOLO it and just go like wherever I feel like it. Oh, by the way, for everything on this look, I used eyeshadow in acrylic paint, which you guys will see in a little. At this point, I'm just thinking, what's gonna happen if somebody walks into the bathroom and sees me right now? Because I have not told anybody that I'm doing this. I was just scrolling on TikTok in the morning, came across those avatar edits of Jigsaw. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start my day by doing that. And so now I'm a blue smurf, and we're in the process of turning into an avatar. So now with my face being almost completely blue, I have not checked if this eyeshadow dyes my skin at all. But that's alright because like blue's my favorite color. So before I completely coat myself in blue, I just wanted to add my boyfriend was the first one to come into the bathroom and see me like this. So you can already tell what his reaction was. I wish I got it on camera, but okay, so now moving on, we're gonna start doing shading with this darker blue. And because I'm not doing my entire body blue, so I'm using this darker blue color to shade in collarbone areas to make it look more like a shadow that I did fill in. Basically everything regular contour has. Looking back at this now, I'm kind of giving Megamind. Like, you cannot tell me and him are not twins right now. We are twinning. And I'm guessing I was irresistible because he came back for a second look. Yep. Okay, so now basically I'm going in with this lighter shade of blue. It's still dark, not as white as my base I have on, but it's just to blend in the dark to the light. So now I feel like I need to start adding more highlights to the face, so I'm going to go in with this teal color. I'm basically using this almost like a concealer to lighten underneath my eyes and my forehead, my chin, you know. I actually had to get a whole bunch on my brush because it wasn't blending, so this took me like a good minute or so. I'm definitely trusting the process right now. I hope you guys are too, because it's not looking very good right now. But I went in with this concealer because I felt like it was still not light enough. And then when I tried to blend it all into the eyeshadow, for some reason it was not blending and I didn't know why. And I was thinking that this was gonna ruin the entire thing and then I would just have to wipe it all off and start over. Thankfully though, I was able to get it back together, but I did have to retouch it back up with some eyeshadow because it was looking very patchy. I did here go in with my finger on that teal color because I felt like the brush wasn't letting everything stick to my face. Probably because I have all powder base. Sorry, my bird is right beside me while I'm editing this, and he's so fluffy. I'll actually put a photo up. By the way, if you keep seeing me look over like that, it's because I'm looking at my reference photo to see where her shading is on her face. So moving forward, I'm just going back over the shading and I'm trying to get everything that I left out from the first time to try and blend it in even more. Also, I'm just noticing now, but my sticky raw keeps coming and popping out of my shirt and I can't do anything to fix it, so you guys just have to pretend it's not there. Not that it's a big deal, but like it's bothering me so much. Okay, so now I feel like it's a perfect time to go over my comments from my socials, because before this video is out, I have already posted TikToks, Reels, and YouTube Shorts of me in this makeup. So let's read some. Hold on. I'll start on my Instagram first. Okay, so let me read off some of the comments right now that I thought was really funny. So someone goes, "Bark, bark, you're so pretty." As you can tell, I really like that comment. Then there's this. Love that. A lot of you guys are so nice. So now back to the makeup look. I'm now doing the nose and eye contour to have like that Avatar look nose, how it's like almost like a cat nose, I want to say. This is probably my favorite part. It actually turned out really well. I really like the shading of the nose, probably because my nose is already kind of the shape of what the Avatar noses are. It's not flat how they are in the movie, obviously. So now I'm going in with more of my smaller brush, and I'm using this palette with this darker blue to do the eye, the corner of the eyes, to make it more narrow and blend into the nose. On top of that, we'll be doing the little shading above their lip. And I added a little dark blue wing to the corner of my eye. I didn't want it too bold, but I wanted a little bit of a crease right there. And now for the lips. So basically, I just added the same eyeshadow colors I was using to shade around the outsides of my lips and the inside. So I made the outsides and the corners like a dark blue, and then on the inside I did like a medium blue, which is like not dark but not light at the same time. After that, I basically added like a white clear blue above my lip to add highlights, and I also used this for my cheekbones, basically everything where you put highlights at, and my collarbone. Now it's the really fun part. I'm using this navy blue from this palette to do the patterns of the Avatar markings on my face. I didn't make them totally perfect, and it doesn't really matter with Avatar because I feel like each and every different one of them have a different pattern. But I did try my best to follow off the reference photo I was using. Now I believe I went in with a black to darken my eyebrows a little bit. And we're also going to go in with black around the eyes. Well, at least only the corner of the eye and my bottom eyelashes. And I also did a little bit of mascara, but I didn't curl my eyelashes. I just put it on as it is, and I only lightly did it. I didn't do my bottom eyelashes, I just did my top. Okay, so now because I have no white makeup, I'm doing this acrylic paint to do the spots on her face. And how I got perfect little circles for the dots on the face, I used the end of the paintbrush, like my smallest paintbrush I have. And yeah, so basically we're all done the makeup. Now I'm just gonna do a quick braid in my hair and I'll be right back.